You know you've had my heart beating out my chest. Ooh, I know it might sound crazy. I still can see you dancing inside my head. Yeah. Is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you till the morning? Ooh, you make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like an earthquake. You make the world go round, baby. Wow, yeah. I'll admit, baby, since you came into my life, I have been a mess. Yeah, only you can save me, 'cause it feels like I'm drowning and you're my best. Wow. Is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Oh, baby, is it okay if I hold you in the moonlight? Ooh, you make my heart beat like a bass.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. And now here is Harper. Pitch kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Time call.
Time.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. And here comes Alec Bohm. Swings through that one.
Ball.
That's to third. McMahon zips it to first, and that is that. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game, it's an early 1-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Christopher Sanchez. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
That misses. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Marsh hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. That one way inside. The 1-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Gone. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
In the air, right field. Judge under it. 2 away down. This is Bryson Stott.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham trying to get there. And it one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score. And they take a 3-run lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. The run comes in from second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And at second. In the dirt. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First offering way inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ben Rice now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hit. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Rice takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Bellinger ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 outs. Base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
Up next for
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia in the dirt. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Phillies strand 1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. Gets the bunt down the right side. The flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Austin. Wells.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Gets him to chase after that one. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Judge rips that one. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they cut the lead to 2. Bellinger up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger under it. And there's one away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Stott at the plate now as he chases after that one. This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the throw gets away. Runner leads away at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Swinging a foul straight back. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and fair ball headed for the plate? He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Got him looking for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. And midway in the fourth. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. He's 0 for 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ben Rice. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Two on, one out. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. 1-2 now. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. And the 0-2 stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
The shortstop,
Jose Caballero digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Christopher Sanchez won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
now pitching for the
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tanner Banks.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed. Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. Want to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
That one fouled off. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Inside, almost got him. Ball. Two away. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. In the air, left field. And that is that. Down quickly, go the Phillies. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Let's go, Austin.
0-2 now. Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, 33 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Down in order. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
sé que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo.
Next to hit,
Leading off
Adolis
for
Garcia.
Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Fouled off left side. And now 1-2. Time call.
Time call.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And there's a ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Rice settles underneath it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And that one up and in. Look out. Now time called at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on, Edmundo Sosa trying to get something going for him with 2 away. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, that one almost gets him again. And the sweeper catches the plate. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first. That ends the inning. It's the Phillies 5. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
In the air to left center. Marsh in position. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. Yanks back now in the Bronx, and digging in for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. Pulls that one foul. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner, and singing, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 3. Back in New York, bottom of the 7th, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Yankees looking to rally. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. There's Ryan McMahon now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
For Philadelphia, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario, looking to start something with 1 gone. Very unusual here, an intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. 1 down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go, bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. It's the Phillies 5. Back at Yankee Stadium. We go to the 8th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. Trying to move him over here. Chisholm. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. So now, with one away and a man at second, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Pitch out, but no action. But he's saved.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody else up.
It's a fair point. Man at second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base hit right field. Here comes Harper around third. Play at the plate. Got him.
You know, Boog, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Slider squirts away. Now throw to first, but back easily. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Chases into dirt. Slider there. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 3. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Alvarado in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes, and there's one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a miss. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
It's Aaron Judge now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
This one in the air, right field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is the inning. It's the back in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Camilo Doval gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fastball, and it gets out of the way.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And it remains 2-2. Inside, almost got him. Time called down before the payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Trying to punt his way on. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp.
The left fielder of the Phillies, Otto Kemp.
This one in the air. Bednar settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 3. We head to the bottom of the ninth. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Joan Duran on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Foul ball there. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Strikes him out with 102.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Here's a high chopper. Sosa on to first, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. And at first, Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, so many hard throwing leaders in the game these days.
Run around the move, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Duran is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long